Yeah, hi. It's Brad here again. Sarah, I just listening to your recording there, and also I was just watching the thing that Max Kaiser suggested that Americans look at. It was a history and what happened in Argentina in 2001. Um, I think a lot of what we're looking at, and your site really says it about justice, and even your name there. Uh, is connected with justice. And I think that's what everybody on this planet is seeking in one way or another. And, from my perspective as a Baha'i, we feel very strongly that justice is also important. And also the idea of unity. And as you mentioned here, about your brothers or your neighbors or whatever suffering and injustice. What are we going to do? We're going to sit back and let things happen like that, or what? So uh, another couple of things. Uh, it's been several months. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I've got to really appreciate the diversity of people and views and all of that we see on this YouTube. Um, N.D. Clark, I enjoyed for quite some time. He was agnostic or even beyond that. And and then we had To Be Serious. She's in England. I think an American lady in England. Very interesting and very intelligent person. Uh, Graham Omega Man out there in Perth, Australia. He's got a sharp brain, and a lot of these people leave me for dead as far as some of their ideas and stuff. And I really appreciate him. He also is, he's sells silver, and he's always got some pretty good things to say. Uh, I'm a listener lately of Alex Jones as well, and that guy just blows me away with his intelligence. Um, Again, Max Kaiser is well worth a listen to, and I think it's kind of interesting. We're so lucky with this God-given, you could say, uh, technology here today. It's great stuff. I'm just using a little bit of notes here because uh, I just remember quite a few years ago I traveled around the world and ended up down in the South Pacific area, and and I guess I came to the conclusion that we all have the same wants and needs, or not maybe not the same wants, but a lot of the same needs, and and I think a roof over our head and food in our belly and a few things like a few of the necessities in life, and we can probably all be pretty happy with our existence. But uh, the way things are going at the moment, there's a lot to be unhappy about. And I just remember back in the 1800s, in regards to Baha'u'llah, he was visited by uh, uh, an English Orientalist, Gravel Brown, and or Granville Brown, and uh, Professor Brown visited Baha'u'llah in Baji, was in Palestine at that time, and one of the things he said about the things that were going on even at that time, as he was a prisoner and in exile, and just one little quote there. He says, "Let's see, where these." Okay, these fruitless strifes, these ruinous wars shall pass away, and the most great peace shall come. And one of the other things that's in the Baha'i writings is the disease of humanity today. This is kind of paraphrasing, but the disease of humanity today really is a lack of unity. And once we have the unity, and one of the other things is the purpose of justice is the appearance of unity. So there lies the answer in a lot of ways. And as Sarah was pointing out here, injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. And it's kind of like the old idea that we're all part of the chain, and if there's a weak link in the chain, the chain breaks, And in some ways, that's the way it is these days. Let's hope we can keep communicating here, and I appreciate you all listening to me and hearing me out here. Thanks a lot. Ciao.